All right, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 kind of got like a reveal trailer. Like, it's not a real reveal trailer, but it is a reveal trailer.
Never bury your enemies alive.
All right, so it's interesting that they're stepping away from the green aspect of Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare has always been green. I saw Jeff talk about this and he made a good point. Like, yeah, MW has always been green. They're stepping into like this red territory now, and the logo also kind of looks like something from Black Ops 3. It's also more than likely that slide canceling is going to be coming back now. Slide canceling returning. Call of Duty sends swag, a pair of slides, a can, and a cell phone. Slide, can, sell. That's such a, if that's like the way they're going about it, that's such an interesting way to go about it. So recently I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy on my streams. I recently actually just beat Final Fantasy 7. It took a while to kind of understand the whole like time change, like time space continuum thing that they're doing, but it actually makes sense now. I can't wait to finish off that game. Like when the next part comes out next year, hopefully it comes out next year. I'm still gonna play the Yuffie DLC though. Incredible game, very well done. The music, the art, the combat, it was phenomenal. Some people really apparently didn't like the fact they're doing this whole like time, like timelines, time travel shenanigans or whatever. I don't want to spoil it for a lot of people, but trust me, it actually makes sense when you think about it. The remake really isn't like a remake of the OG game. It's more like a sequel or a literal remake of the timeline. Like one of the characters is remaking the timeline. That's what a lot of speculation is, but it all makes sense. There's something else I was going to talk about today too, but this game has actually been kind of fun lately. I was getting tilted the first day of this DLC drop just because I wanted to get to the actual new gun, but it was taking forever to get to the new gun, so recording content for it sucked. We've gotten everything polyatomic and Orion actually, so I guess we can kind of play around with it, what it looks like with Orion on. I mean, the challenges aren't that hard, and we're actually working on the weapon mastery challenges and stuff too. Now, I could just do that. I could get the actual mastery challenges done. I've only done them for a couple of guns. We're gonna play a little bit of shipment and just kind of mess around with it. This game actually has a lot more content than people realize, and honestly, I've been having a boatload of fun. Like, genuinely, what are your favorite game modes from MW2 that you're enjoying and you want to see me play? I'm not talking Warzone and I'm not talking DMZ. I'm just talking about regular MW2. What am I listening to right now? I actually have no idea who it even is to mute. I wish there was a simple mute system. I wish I didn't have to have like lobby right here. I wish you could just scroll down the right side of the screen, mute. Not I need to click a button, I need to click another button. I think that's what a lot of people have like an issue with when it comes to this UI. It's button, leads to menu. There's too many menus. Just put it on screen so I can just click it. Easy, squeezy, queasy. There are no extra buttons I need to press, no extra sub menus and sectors that I need to go through. Like the OG games had menus and stuff. They had them here and there, but it wasn't like you click on one thing, then it's a menu, click on another menu, then another menu, then a menu, and then you're finally at your guns. Every game has menus, but I think the problem is this game just takes too long to get through its menus, you know what I mean? Okay. Dude, what a rat. He puts a claymore down and lays on the ground. Here's the Orion FFAR, or FR Advancer. I don't have my textures turned all the way up, just for FPS reasons. I've been enjoying this gun, man. It's a lot of fun. I plan on making some Warzone content on it eventually, but for the time being, I don't know, man. Like, I want to play more Warzone, honestly. I actually really like Warzone, sort of, kind of, now that like the movement and stuff has changed. The guns are fun, you know? My problem is I really struggle like streaming Warzone, so I don't get my reps in. And streaming is usually the time I put more hours into my Call of Duty stuff. All right, bro. People that just sit in the containers kill me, dude. I don't get it, man. Like, you're in the most chaotic game mode / map combo like possible, and your first instinct is sit in a shipping container. They're probably just grinding camels. I'm honestly just bitching. Like, who am I to really complain? Also, thank you for all the love and support and subs and all that shit that all of us YouTubers usually say, because we're almost at 1,000 subs. We just finally hit 900, which is crazy. It was crazy when I hit 1,000 on the first YouTube channel some years ago. Now that I hit almost 1,000 on a secondary channel. I see you, bucko. Okay, I'm just gonna run. They're just chilling in the corner, literally just chilling in the corner. Gonna pop this dead silence too. You know what? We're gonna flank this kid. Never mind. We're not gonna do that at all. The support has been crazy though. A lot of people have been coming over to the streams, just chatting and stuff, like having conversations with me about Call of Duty. They want to see me play more Call of Duty, and it's just been kind of crazy. I've really enjoyed making the stuff that I'm making on this channel. I want to make more Black Ops 2 videos, but I've been watching Jev and Dismo and literally all the other people who inspired me to make Call of Duty related content. It's literally unplayable. I don't even want to waste my time with it, you know what I mean? Jev's account got modified and hacked. Dismo ran into nothing but a bunch of modders. Jev ran into nothing but modders. It's just insane. You literally cannot play Black Ops 2 right now. It's not fun. That just actually gets stuck. Oh, I lived. If you're wondering why I have hit markers turned off, it's to make the sound a little bit clearer for Warzone. I just think it plays better like that. I kind of do miss the sound of hit markers because it's just a staple in Call of Duty, but everything in Warzone just feels so inconsistent and loud. I just want the, I guess you could say, the best advantage like humanly possible. I was hoping I would stick him. What is happening right now? I want the best like possible advantage I guess I can get in terms of like the audio quality and stuff, because I use voice meter banana, and with voice meter banana, or is it potato? It's one of those two vegetables. Did I just kill myself? I think I did. No, what? So with the voice meter, I mean, you can't really do like sound equalization and stuff properly to get that better audio quality and stuff. And I want to set up sound EQ. I actually have it on right now because you're literally screwing yourself if you don't set up sound EQ pretty much on this game. It literally provides you the best audio benefit humanly possible. And as scummy as that is, like most games that are like Warzone, like PUBG and stuff, they've been using sound EQ for literal years. Pretty certain it's like that in CSGO too. It's honestly a really shitty setting, in my opinion, at least when it comes to competitive multiplayer Call of Duty. But for Warzone, it's almost a necessity, honestly. I've been using that, but you can't really combo it properly with voice meter. It's just too complex to set up the whole process, you know what I mean? I guess it isn't really too complex, but since I've got everything routed through digital audio cables and stuff, none of the sound EQ stuff is directly affecting my headset. At least I don't think. I thought it was, but I was afraid it might be placebo. I don't really know anymore. Like, it's so hard to tell. Like, I hear all these stories of people hearing people's footsteps from across the maps and all this other crazy shit, but I don't have that experience. Half of the time, the footsteps in Warzone are literally non-existent for me. I don't hear them. And honestly, I feel like I'm just getting played with half of the time. Like, people keep telling me, yeah, they got all this great audio. You can hear all the audio. I don't hear it half the time. You know what I mean? Dude, if I get stuck one more time. Then again, I've heard some people also say that they don't have any audio either with the game. It's so inconsistent on Warzone, man. Like, the audio is the loudest in multiplayer where it's supposed to be the quietest. But in Warzone, it just literally just does not occur sometimes. I think that's mostly because they just have too much shit going on in the game. There's explosions, airplanes, people jumping off of buildings, grunting, moaning, sweating, pissing. Like, there's too much going on in Warzone constantly. I've been doing this thing lately in Call of Duty where I'm just trying to stick people with as many drill charges as humanly possible, and I love it. I love doing it so much, man. It's just fun to me. At first I was digging the new maps, but I think I've let Call of Duty rot my brain to the point where I only really like those Black Ops style maps. Maybe this is because I just think Black Ops as a series is better. The maps are usually not too big or not too small. They're usually just right for the most part, you know? And even their big maps still aren't as bad as the Modern Warfare big maps, but there's 1,000 windows, 1,000 buildings, 1,000 different floors you can go in. Like with Launch and Punta Mar, the new maps, they're just so big. There's so many windows and stuff you can hide in. And maybe it's just because I just don't have a campy playstyle. So maybe I just need to learn like a different playstyle for those kind of maps and just take my time. I'm just so used to the action pace of like Black Ops games, you know what I mean? What is happening right now? I'm gonna pop a death silence. Don't let those comments fool you. I really don't actually like shipment that much either. I play it because it makes grinding camos a cakewalk, but I don't enjoy the shipment size maps literally at all. I'm more of a shoot house Nuketown kind of guy. Like, those are still small maps, literal just small arena slash boxes, whatever you want to call it. But I still like them more of the shipment. Shipment is just too chaotic 99% of the time. So I'm just not crazy about it like that. But shoot house Nuketown, no, that's my bread and butter, man. I love that stuff. This is so chaotic, dude. That time I heard the footsteps. I don't hear that shit in Warzone. I've got a literal cluster strike slamming on my head and a VTOL shooting rockets, but I heard those footsteps loud and clear. If slide canceling is coming back to MW3, that's gonna be so interesting. It's gonna bring back that movement that people have been missing. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't really personally care for slide canceling, but what I care about is just the overall pace of the game not feeling super slow. Like animations, gun swapping, switching weapons, you know, calling in kill streaks, all that stuff. I don't like how like not smooth that stuff has been for the last like year with this Call of Duty, but I also necessarily didn't want slide canceling to come back either, you know what I mean? Slide canceling was just obnoxious and tiring over time. Like, it was just crunch, slide, jump, crunch, slide, jump, you know? I got bored of that real quick. Jetpack movement, I will take jetpack movement any day over slide canceling. I love jetpack movement. It had its own way of feeling monotonous, but I guess any game can hypothetically feel monotonous over time. Something about jetpack movement was just king to me. I loved it so much, man. Slide canceling didn't really get that same kind of love from me. I just got tired of it over time. It was just obnoxious. It was just too sweaty. It allowed you to do so much just crazy shit that's not supposed to be doable. It doesn't really matter in hindsight. Like, I'll learn to master it or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't look forward to playing with slide canceling again. What is happening right now? Oh my God. Wait, who's on our team? Okay, okay, I have no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna leave it be. We're gonna win anyway. They always stay right there. Jesus, he spawned behind me. I'm gonna hold this down a little bit. I want to get a few more kills before we call it quits. Oh, they're gonna take that side actually. Wait, I might have messed up. No, that would have been so cool if I actually pulled it off. Wait, they could actually win right here. Please kill that guy in the corner, dude. They're actually about to take the lead. No, please, teammates, you gotta touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it. No, wait. Oh, he might have clutched up. Wait a minute, touch it, touch it. Get him off. Wait, we actually win right now. Like, in hindsight, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Those are my only, like, few seconds on that hill. I am in genuine belief that Sledgehammer are going to make a funner Call of Duty next year or this year. I just believe it. Like, they always have no problem listening to ideas and feedback and suggestions and stuff. They don't take it personal. They don't stick to some raw game design idea if it just fundamentally doesn't feel right. I think MW3 is probably going to be a lot of fun. I don't want to hype it up, but I'm actually genuinely thinking it's going to be fun. It's pretty much confirmed we're getting all the classic MW2 maps that are supposed to be coming to MW2 in MW3. Slide canceling is going to be coming back. It's probably still going to be campy and full of rats. We're having red dots back on the map and probably dead silence as a perk. It sounds just about as traditional as an old school Call of Duty could get at this point. My question is, I guess, is just how balance is going to work and if you're going to die super quick like you did in MW2 Vanguard and MW19. Dude, imagine if they make it like Cold War where you have that good amount of health, but you've got like the MW animations, which are high quality, slow but high quality, mixed with like an MW slide, mixed with all the classic maps. Like, oh man, we could have something great. They got to get rid of this battle pass system. This shit sucks. I despise the way this looks. I never want to look at another battle pass like this. What is this? Factions. I'm with the task force. Oh my god, Shadow Company has 1 billion kills. Okay, so wait, there's actual challenges. Gonna get 10 long shot kills with operators, 3 operator kills with melee weapons, and execute a finishing move to get all these items. Once I get that, I get a specific mastery reward, which looks like some kind of M13. I don't really know. 50 kills while focused with snipers, 15 kills from behind with SMGs, 10 operator kills with launchers, 5 kills with lethal equipment. All of this is extremely doable and easy. I guess my next video is gonna be me knocking out these challenges. Should be easy enough. MW3 is gonna be fun. Just trust me.